Hi, I'm Margaret Maitland, and I'm Senior Curator of the Ancient Mediterranean at National Museum Scotland. I'm working on the new Ancient Egypt Gallery, which we're really excited to open soon, and where we'll be revealing objects and stories that haven't been on display in generations, like this one here. It might not be much to look at, but it's got an incredible story behind it. The marks that you can see on it are evidence of ancient Egyptians actually trying to destroy this monument. So it's a miracle that it's actually survived and that we have it here in our collection. If you look closely, you can see where the names here, written here, of a king have been intentionally hacked out. Across here and here, you can see where it's been smashed. And the red tone here to the stone shows that it suffered burning as well. This really violent act of destruction was an attempt to completely erase from history one of Egypt's most controversial pharaohs, Akhenaten. He was father to Tutankhamun, so you might know him by that account, husband to the famed beautiful Queen Nefertiti. But he was particularly controversial because he completely tried to change ancient Egyptian religion, culture, art, and in such a drastic way that it was just too much for ancient Egyptians to really accept. We have this beautiful relief of Akhenaten here, which shows the king as he would have been shown on the other half of this stela. So the figure of the king would have been originally here, and that's been completely destroyed, and we don't have that surviving at all. But you can see here just the incredible style of art that he introduced. It was much more naturalistic than typical Egyptian art. And it was meant to reflect his new religion that was focused on the sun god alone. Ancient Egyptians worshipped hundreds of different gods, but Akhenaten decided to focus specifically on the worship of the sun god itself. This was such a radical change, though, that after Akhenaten died, all of his sort of revolutionary ideas were pushed aside, and this incredible monument was destroyed in order to try to erase him from history. This object is also really interesting because it comes from a site that held one of the oldest temples in ancient Egypt, Hierakonpolis, and a really interesting character excavated there and was part of the team that brought back this object to National Museum Scotland. And we're going to feature her in the gallery. Annie Peary-Quibell was born in Aberdeen, and she was one of the first women to study Egyptology. So it's really inspiring that we'll be able to share her story as well as these incredible objects to inspire the next generation of Egyptologists, I hope. A huge amount of work has taken place over the past 15 years at the National Museum of Scotland. But there's still a lot to do, and we need your support to complete our transformation. In February, we're opening new galleries of ancient Egypt, East Asia, and ceramics. These new galleries will encompass 5 millennia of human ingenuity, including civilizations that were some of the most influential in history. We need your help to bring these incredible objects to light and to share their stories with visitors today and for generations to come.